HD Dr. Fantastic, aka King Dirty. It has been a while, people. It has been a long while. And we're just gonna go into free roam. Uh, and I regret to say that it has been so long, but there's been so many changes in my life, and to be honest, I just didn't have the time to find the material to do this, and I apologize for that. That is like very unprofessional. Anyway, so this new show, we are going to get into a whole new thing, new guest, new format, a whole bunch of new ideas that I hope is really going to take off. And as you can see, we're playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and not Diablo. I mean, that's kind of a big thing. Now, the reason why is because I actually just wanted to kind of play Red Dead. I pre-ordered this and I got it when it first came out. My initial reaction was not so good. After all, they're shifting around and reissuing deadlines, and then the gold on the online, and it was kind of a whole pay to win, felt like thing, and it really just set me back, and I was pretty much just devastated with the whole thing, or just disgusted with the whole thing, not devastated, but disgusted. I had hyped the game up to everyone, even sold all my friends on it, and you're welcome, Rockstar, for that. But and he only gave me like a repackaged GTA, and it really just messed me up. So I took some time away from it and said to hell with it, and I was just going to give them their space, and see what they were going to do. So after a while, and I had people still playing it saying, dude, you need to actually check it out. And I was like, no, I don't even care, because I was just heartbroken. But I'd like to say that they really did good with this. After a year, the things I like about this is the treasure. I'm not talking about like the treasure maps, but I'm talking about like the eggs or the arrowheads. I really like how they do that. Like if you're in a posse and you find the eggs, you can call your one of your posse member over that you for them and be like, hey dude, these eggs are over here, and they'll come and get the eggs from the same spot, and it won't affect. Like you can get them and they can get them, which I thought was really awesome. That's a really awesome thing he did there. I like the rolls. In case you don't know, and I'll point it out to you. They these rolls where you can be the collector, which I'm not real high into it. But like I said, I just started months ago. Trader and bounty hunter. And the bounty hunter, eventually, after you get so high, you can actually start doing bounties on other players, which is really cool. And you get little rewards for them. Like you can see here, you get the bolos and a bounty wagon that you can get, some horse trigger gloves, or bullseye gloves, I'm sorry, not trigger gloves, bullseye gloves. You get a new haircut. Really cool thing. And everyone does things like here's some of the trader stuff. You get a trade. You get to increase your shoot. You get to increase your wagon size of your deliveries. And then down here is the actual hunting wagon. You can kind of carry around. You can pick up all these dead carcasses and fill them up. I mean, it does have a limit. It's not limitless, but it's better than trying to drag one carcass at a time on a horse. And let me see. I don't even think I've ever really even looked in the collector. Well, apparently I have, because I bought some things. But they're like binoculars. These refined binoculars let you see sights to get. It's really cool. Anyway, so you get these different roles that you can play, and you can level them up, and you can get different things from Another thing I liked about it was this outlaw pass. Now, you guys are probably like, oh, it's a waste to go, but I'm going to tell you, I spent the gold, and these little, you get like 10 every time you hit one of these. And by the time I got to level 70, I had made the gold back and then some. And so that was another big thing about this. Let's see. I like the griefer system now, that you can go in and say, no, I don't want to be shot at. I don't want to be messed with. I just want to chill. I want to fish or hunt, or I just want to run my mission and not be messed with. You can go right in here in online options and go straight down to defense, and no one can shoot you, and that's cool. Because before this, you could just be chilling and minding your own business. Some jerk off come by, rope you, drag you down the street, you know, and kill you, or kill you in the middle of your mission, and it's a timed mission, and he didn't even get nothing for it. He just killed you to be killing you. So I like the whole defensive offensive thing. That really made a big deal. They also give you a bigger posse now, which is nice, because I have more than just 4 friends. And I like the wagons. They're kind of glitchy, even though they're kind of glitchy. Like the hunting wagon, the guy that owns the hunting wagon can throw everything in there. Everybody else just has to drop it. Which kind of sucks. Even though it says that you can like let your posse members or only your friends or everybody do it. No, it really doesn't work like that. Now, some of the things I didn't like, or that I thought could be fixed, was the camp spawning. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but it's the little blue map, the little blue circle over here with the triangle in it is supposed to be your camp. Every once in a while, he'll pack it up. And then you have to go into your menu, and go down to camp, and then go to size and location, then you hit it, and then he'll mess around, and he's pitching it, but he never will. It'll take 30 to 40 minutes, and you'll just keep doing it. That I think I really need to work on. As a matter of fact, what I'd like to see them do is just, maybe do like some sort of permanent camp that you can move if you want to, not because Cripps decides he wants to move, or whatever reason he moves it for. I don't know. It really is frustrating. I'd like to see them bring in pack horses, or allow you to use your horse while you're using the hunting wagon. That would be a plus. That would be a definite plus, because sometimes the hunting wagon's sitting way over on the road, and I've done tracked a deer 3 miles away, and if I go back to get the hunting wagon, some of my carcasses are going to disappear, and I'm going to be SOL, and then it was just a waste of bullets and time. Like I already said before, I'd like them to allow posse members to load the hunting wagon. That would be awesome. Another thing I'd like to see them do is stop being snitches. Listen, man, honestly, nowhere in the real world do you have some kind of side instance as old Tom think. So why do we have it in Red Dead? It's like playing cards with your little sister or something. Or that jerk off that's behind you telling everybody else what you got in your hand. It's kind of pointless. So I like to see them do away with that. That's crappy. I mean, look, if you get caught, you get caught. But I don't want you to tell everybody what to do. It's kind of like dick, for lack of better words. Let's see, what else was there? I like to see them bring the horse trade back. That would be awesome. That would be awesome, because you have all these wild horses and you can break them, but you can't do anything with them after that. So Rockstar, do something with that, because that's awesome, and I used to love doing that. Like on the story mode, and there's buffalo right on. I'm not gonna hunt them right now. Anyway, I want to see them do something with that, and do more with the dog. The dog is freaking cool. That was a great idea. Let him help me hunt. That would be awesome. And Native Americans, man. I'd want more. I want more of them. I want to see more of them in the game. Maybe even let me be one. That would be awesome. Another thing I'd like to see them do is take away the level restriction on clothing items, unless the clothing item does something like a stat boost or something. To have me be level 48 to get a certain pair of pants, that's just stupid. There's nobody sitting at Walmart or wherever you buy your clothes and saying, well, you can't buy those jeans because you're not old enough. You know, it's not like there's cigarettes or alcohol or something, which you can get freely in this game, but you need level restrictions on your pants. Love that. That's awesome. I think that's all I had on that. Anyway, so this is what I've been doing. I've been playing Red Dead. I got my girlfriend playing Red Dead. And just about everybody I know has this, so we play together. Sometimes not. Sometimes I just chill out and run around and make my money and do my own. Let's see. Diablo 4. They just dropped this trailer on Diablo 4. Now, you guys know, or if you watch my previous videos, I am a Diablo person. Like, that is my game. I love Diablo 1. I love Diablo 2. Diablo 3 was off the chain. I really, really, really liked it. So they dropped this new trailer, and if you don't know, Diablo 4, they've been kind of teasing it for a while. The villain, or villainess in this is going to be Lilith. And she's coming back, and if you don't know who Lilith is the daughter of Mephisto. And Mephisto is the Lord of Hate. Now, if you're a comic book geek, like I am, Mephisto is the guy that made Ghost Rider. That made Ghost Rider who he is. That turned Johnny Blaze into Ghost Rider. That's the guy we're talking about here. Now, I think it's a whole different lure when it comes down to Diablo, but you get the gist. That's Mephisto. Now, Lilith, this is my thinking on the game. Lilith is the daughter of Mephisto, and she falls in love with an angel named Inarius. After taking him prisoner when he fell in battle in the third charge. So there's a big war in heaven. This war's just been going on, and so Lilith and Inarius get tired of it. They're done. They're done fighting, and they love each other. They end up falling in love with each other, and so they steal the Earthstone, and they run away, and they create Sanctuary. So if you played Diablo 3, that's where Sanctuary comes from. And they also are the mother and father of the Nephilim race, which is what you play. But she goes on like this big freaking killing spree because like her children are in danger. I can't really remember exactly, but she goes on like this huge killing spree and kills all of Inarius' followers. I have no idea why she killed her man's followers, but she did. So he gets all bent out about it because she done killed all his followers and whatnot. So he banishes her. He's like, no, get the hell out of here, man, because you suck and you killed all my peoples. And so she's banished to the void, which is in the trailer is where you see her coming back from. And did I shoot that deer? I don't remember shooting at it, but it may glitched out. Like I said, be really glitchy, and they will despawn on you. I think I'm freaking launching arrows. That's crazy. Cause I shouldn't be, but alright, there we go. That one got him. That's nuts. It's a nice white deer that apparently I messed up. Anyway, back to the little story. Anyway, so he banishes her. Yeah, you know, get the hell out of sanctuary, and he banishes her to the void. And then so at the trailer you see these three guys, or it starts out to be four guys, but you see them. Oh, nice. My horse is pooping. You had to do that on camera. Anyway, so these three guys are, you know, they on the trailer, and they bring her back, and that's where you see her. Now, in RS, because he sided with the team in that big war and everything in this treaty, they gift him to the burning hells, where he's being kept, and he can't even die. He's just so. I up with an RS. He's again. He break him out. On everybody, I don't know where that's gonna go, but it's really got some really good stuff. And so this is what I'm hearing about it. Other than that, like you can stun bosses. They have a stun meter. Once the stun meter is full, you can do extra damage to the boss, which is a really cool thing. Another thing is you're able to when your character on a character that you're able to charge enemies with, if you charge them into the wall or into a rock or into a tree or into some kind of elemental, you know, surrounding, they take extra damage for that, which I thought was a really good concept. The barbarian now totes around 4 different items all the time. And the druid, which they brought in the druid. So my thing is, I think it's a barbarian, a druid, a sorceress. And there's 4. I can't remember the 4th one. Anyway, but the druid is a shapeshifter. I don't know anything about what the sorceress is going to do or the other character. They do. It's going to be like a complete MMO, open world kind of thing. So I mean, it's going to have like story mode, of course, but it's supposed to be like really open. It's supposed to be just groundbreaking, and they got different skills, and they're like the skill categories are supposed to be so much more in depth. Probably like Path of Exiles is the way I'm understanding, which Path of Exiles has this great like skill tree. So it's pretty awesome. Let's see. Man, there's so much I really wanted to talk about and really wanted to do on here, and so maybe we'll just do some Red Dead stuff. I'll just show you some stuff. I mean, it's been a year, so I'm pretty sure that damn near everybody's probably already knows about this if they have played the game, got the game, or even had a friend that had the game. But if you don't, you can see the graphics are freaking phenomenal. There's a lot of really good to this game. It's glitchy, but you know, to be this graphically detailed and don't get me wrong, the story mode is phenomenal on here. I love the story mode. Thought it was great. I have a 10-cent bounty here. Let's probably go pay them. Yes, I'm a bounty hunter with a bounty. Ironic, I know. Another thing they did on here, which I thought was really cool, is you can get special customized things if you take a look at my guide. Let's see if I can get a better look. Well, actually I can't. But like you can customize your saddlebags. You can see my saddlebags there, and my saddle, that's a special saddle. I have this skull and snake emblem on my holster, my belt buckle, and oh, look at that. Anyway, it's all over everything, and that's one of the things you can get. There's just so much in this, and I really was kind of disappointed at first, but after a while, should have just been patient. To be honest with you, I'd waited so long for this game to drop that my patience was gone. Because it was like, you know, they were going to bring it out, and then something happened, and they postponed it, and then they're going to bring it out, and they postponed it again. And so this is the bounty board, and you can see that you got the easy bounty, which got one single dollar sign. You got the moderate difficulty bounty, and this is the new bounty for today. Now, I thought that dropped on Tuesdays, but for some reason they have put a new bounty up today, which is cool. And every time you do this, you come back, that star right above the wanted, the next time I do it will be a 2-star, and then 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. 5 stars is as high as I know you can get right now. I don't know if they're going to make it bigger or not, but for right now, I know 5 stars is as high as you can get. Let me see here. These right here, you guys, the gold system, you get paid gold for doing these daily challenges, which some of them are like this one, cooked seasoned mutton, defend the campsite, pick some English mace, revive a player. You know, they're pretty easy. And then you got some there for the roles, like the collector, that's a collector, that's a collector, that's for for the trader, that's for the trader. That's a bounty hunter one. And then you got these streaks, which are pretty cool because I've been seeing so far. Alright, so we're gonna go into well, I don't know yet. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, you know what? Let's just let's do some new stuff here. Let's report a traffic report. Okay? Alright, so GTA traffic report. You got some minor congestion down on north. You got some minor congestion down on North Cafia Way. There's a pileup on Strawberry Avenue. Be careful down in Amarillo Vista. It's a high crime area. And Armadillo Avenue is still under construction. And this has been your GTA traffic report. I just thought I'd throw that little scenario in there. I'm going to do more with that, so just hang on to your panties because it's going to be a lot better. I promise you. We're going to get us an actual traffic correspondent, I think, and see if we can't do that. Let's see. I don't even know. I think I've been over just about everything, and so we're gonna have to get some more guys in here because I would, you know, Smoke, he's doing his thing, and I don't know where the boys are right now, probably working. So, but everything's gonna go different. I got a couple of new people I'm gonna bring in on this, and we're gonna actually just. I'm just gonna try to take this thing to the next level. Maybe even some cam casting. I don't know yet. Anyway, that's it for the doctor, man. I'm signing out. So the doctor's out. See you guys later.